Razaban for FightHype.com. I've got my man, the Haymaker himself, Mr. David Haye.
How are you?
I'm good, David. How are you?
Not bad. All is well. You know, exciting day. A little bit. I'll save the best for you, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, FightHype. I've got to make sure you guys get looked after.
Well, you do follow me on Instagram, so that's a good thing.
I do.
So I must be important.
You're very important.
We're here for the announcement, a unique announcement where you've partnered up with Richard Schaefer.
That's correct.
And his Ringstar Sports, known as, well, you're going to be called what, Haymaker?
Haymaker Ringstar.
Haymaker Ringstar.
Yeah, it's a new
this venture.
It's a new promotional entity in the UK. You know, everybody knows Haymaker Promotions have been doing their thing in the UK for a while. You know, promoting my fights. But I wanted to really take it to that next level. You know, I wanted to really sort of bring over from the States, from France, from all over the world, some of the best talent, the best boxing talent to showcase in the UK. So there's no other guy that I'd want to work with than Richard Schaefer. You know, I've seen what he's done for Golden Boy. I've seen what he's done for Floyd Mayweather. Now I think he's promoted all of Floyd Mayweather's fights since 2007. And he's done a tremendous job. You know, Floyd Mayweather's made unprecedented amounts of money. You know, he's really maximised Floyd's position and his talent. And you know, teaming up with a powerhouse like Richard Schaefer seemed like a no-brainer. You know, we met, you know, and talked about this probably about a year ago. We really sort of consolidated it at the Carl Frampton Santa Cruz fight in New York. We really sort of thrashed it out, you know, what I wanted from it, what he wanted from it, you know, our futures, you know, the way we want a promotional entity to benefit the fighters, for the fighters to have that freedom, to have them to really want to maximise themselves, maximise the pot, so the fighter can really walk away from boxing, you know, with the majority of what he or she generates. And we were pretty much totally aligned on pretty much everything, and it just made it like a no-brainer for us, you know. So he's come over here to the UK. You know, he's just signed up Tony Oki, the Olympic super heavyweight gold medalist. Done an unprecedented deal in France with Canal Plus, television network. So he'll be fighting over here. You know, we're really looking at giving the fans a treat, you know, putting some real great shows on. Obviously my fights, you know, trying to get some world champions as well, you know, talking to a few world champions, people who are close to world title fights, you know, guys who have just turned professional. They're really looking at making a difference in the sport. And you know, Haymaker Ringstar here in the UK is going to make big waves.
You mentioned during the press conference how a lot of promoters in the UK are not giving the lion's share of the money to the fighters.
Some do. Some promoters do. I don't start calling anybody out. You know, I talk to the fighters. You know, fighters feel comfortable speaking to me because they know I'm kind of independent. I'm not aligned to any promoter in the UK. So when a fighter sees me, even if they are signed with a big promoter in the UK, they're like, "Oh, David, what do you think of this? You know, I got paid for that, but this." And I give everybody advice. If someone asks me something, I give them advice. I don't want anything from it. And it's just the fight. Over the years, there's some well-established champions who speak to me on a daily basis. You know, and I give them advice. And it's got to the stage where, you know, I believe I have enough knowledge between myself and Richard Schaefer. I have enough knowledge to bring someone from their first professional fight to becoming a pay-per-view international superstar. I believe between the two of us, we can make that happen. And you know, I'm in this for the fighters. You know, I am a fighter. I know how hard it is to train. I know about the injuries. I know about the ups. I know about the downs. You know, I know the pitfalls fighters go down from time to time. So I get it. I understand it, and the fighters can really relate to me and understand that I'm in it to help them. You know, I've made my mark on boxing. You know, I've done my thing in my career. You know, I believe I really can assist with the assistance of Richard Schaefer, the next generation of champions.